Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Espanyol against Athletic Bilbao. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
These days, the payment to players is quite a hot topic for the fans who think perhaps that they're getting a bit too much. But maybe for those of us closer to professional football, it's how they're giving it a lot of it up front. Whereas, I guess when you started, the incentive, I remember you telling me about your first contract, you were in the first team, you got almost treble your money.
I think that's the one less encouraging aspect of money coming into the game, in that young players get too much too soon, and as I say, it can take away a little bit of the edge from them. I'd like to see it more performance-based.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. Touches of the ball, the game is underway. Stuani. Susaeta. Moreno. And now it's Simao. It's looking good, this move. Cross from Susaeta. That cross is... And Herrera! Good save by the goalkeeper, and he makes sure he keeps the ball. And Herrera. Stuani. Benya. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Stuani. Pizzi. Some potential in this move. Good movement to get to it. That was a real chance, any decent connection, and I think it would have been a goal.
Yeah, just needed to keep his head down, eye on the ball, and it would have been job done.
Iraola. Susaeta. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Sergio Garcia. Here he is with a chance. Need to try and get the ball back now. That pass has really opened them up. Could it be? And out came the goalkeeper. Fantastic. Here's the shot. We're watching a masterclass in goalkeeping today. A series of sensational saves. Oh, he slipped his man. Tackling is a real skill. Benya. And Herrera. What's he going to do here? Valente Larrazabal, the referee. Surely. Oh! Well, how has he done that? It was a great move, and well, a great margin he missed by.
Well, he's going to get some stick off his teammates for that. I mean, at the moment, they're far from happy.
The defender easily swept aside. Victor Sanchez, here's a chance to attack. Surely he's going to score here. Here's the chance. And the block has been made. Susaeta. Aduriz. Got a chance to cross. Cross from Susaeta. Goalkeeper's got to it, punched it away. Lotto. Victor Sanchez. Player slid in at him. Somehow he got out of the way. Sergio Garcia. It's one back. And the defender has dispossessed it. Attacking well here. Can they put the ball into the right areas to use his aerial ability? Aduriz. Great opportunity, in with a chance. That's a decent effort. The height was the problem though in the end. Aduriz regained possession here for Espanyol. Now, what is the referee going to do here? The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
Benya. Stuani into the face of the opposition. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Diego Coloto. Stuani. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Javi Lopez. Referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Wonderful interception. That's cut out. Tizzi. Now the referee says free kick. Urpeci. Aduriz. Keeper got a touch, I think. Corner. Well, the corner almost opened them up there. It was a chance.
It certainly was. He found half a yard in the box, and they've got to be aware of that in future. Well, it's a good effort, and it was a well-worked corner routine, that, and it's alerted the opposition to it. They won't get fooled again.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. You do feel, Alan, as we reach half-time, that both sides have got a bit more to offer. Too far, so far.
No, it's been a little bit cat and mouse as they were working each other out, so in the next 45 things might open up a bit.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
this is the start of the second half.
Some potential in this move.
Dangerous moment. What a chance!
It's a heading chance now.
There's no goalkeeper, but he's done well to get it in from that range. Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
That's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Defender caught out now.
No, it's poor. Got caught square on there.
Well, he must have heard us up here. He's certainly prepared to damage. Surely he's going to score here. Oh! It's not a decisive save, and he strikes a goal! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. And that's handball. Referee's seen it. Muniain. Strong tackle. Opportunity here. Here's the chance. If he got any sort of power into that, he must have scored, Alan, but it was a miss kick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
To Sanchez, makes a challenge here, and he shoots. A real tough piece of work for the goalkeeper from such a powerful shot, but he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him. Valenciaga. Great chance. Oh, plenty of power in the shot, plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. And he goes for goal. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. The defender dealt with it. Puffing at his cheeks there, he was worried. And the opponents come in strongly. And Herrera, they've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Simao. Victor Sanchez. This is the chance. Keeper will come out and collect that. Adoris. Good challenge here. That is a foul, undoubtedly. That's a blatant foul, maybe a booking as well. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Victor Sanchez. Pizzi. Close range chance, got to be. That's back off the post.
Well, those defenders have done the job, haven't they, there? They've closed down, they haven't been able to get a block on it, but they hurried this player into shooting early.
Piloto. Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's held on to the ball as well. Victor Sanchez. Pizzi. Able to make a good interception. That's a good tackle. Here comes the counter-attack, and it's on. Could it be? That is a fantastic goal. Superb team, plenty of chances and a goal now to show for all their class.
They've got a few, and they could have had even more, really, when you think of the number of chances they've created here.
Now it's 2-0. Pizzi. Sergio Garcia. Victor Sanchez. Just a little dink, but it's a chance! Oh, they've still got an opportunity here, and he goes for goal! And he's saved it, and it's a corner. The referee's given a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
Oh, he's so good at these situations, makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
Adderese! And it's Adderese who will be just ruining now the fact that he didn't make more of that header.
Well, we've seen him countless times dispatch headers and find the target. Just couldn't there.
Benya. Susaeta. He's got to score. Adderese. He scored with a brilliant header. And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
Oh, what a thump. Eyes on the ball all the way. The connection was absolutely perfect.
That's a good lead, 3-0. Sergio Garcia. Brilliant opening. Well, he has a go. Good strong tackle. Fuentes. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Great chance. Defender's done very well to clear that. Pizzi. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Susaeta. Return pass. Susaeta. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Good judgment by the goalkeeper to come out and make that save. And Herrera. It was a good interception in his own defensive zone. And the referee has ended it here. Well, the game is over, and in truth, it was quite disappointing, simply because it was so one-sided.
Well, it was, but you've got to admire the professionalism of the team in charge, because they get the foot on the gas. They showed no mercy at all.
So it's full time, and the final score, 3-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Bye for now.